Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. Welcome to my home in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. Well, what I would like to talk about today for the next few minutes is how we become successful. And ladies and gentlemen, success is gained inch by inch. It's not gained light year by light year. Too many times we set these gigantic goals and we set ourselves up for failure because we do not put realistic time frames on these goals, and we expect to develop resources, internal resources, that are well beyond the capability based upon the time that we have available. You know, there is no such thing as all of a sudden. You do not all of a sudden become successful because you are not where we are. None of us are where we are right now because of all of a sudden. It took time for us to get there. So I'd like you to think about this notion of how we can become successful and how we can set ourselves up for success. Let me begin with the negation of that. If we set ourselves up for a goal that is an extremely difficult goal, matter of fact, a goal that would probably be impossible to handle, and we actually try to accomplish that goal and we fail at it, what we have just done is set up a psychological sequence mentally which allows us to justify failure. And if we continue to set goals that are unrealistic, or the time frames are not realistic, or the abilities that we need to glean are just not realistic, the end result is we're going to set these gigantic goals, we're going to fail at them, and the setting of the goals and the failure of the goals will become a habit. And your mind will then start to scan the physical world looking for gigantic goals to set so that you can fail at them because that's what you programmed your mind to do, to fail at goals. Consequently, we need to reverse that. And I've seen this a million times, not only in my coaching practice, but I've seen it personally too. I've done the exact same thing many, many times. The whole idea is to break down what you are looking to accomplish, to break down the goal into small nuggets of actionable steps. And if you do that, it's going to give you the ability to take care of one step at a time and to be successful. But that one step at a time is that inch by inch that I was speaking about at the beginning of this process. This requires an additional psychological asset called patience. Because your goal is going to require you to go step by step, and that's going to require a level of patience. Don't make the goal unrealistic. Develop patience with it, and I'm sure that what you will find is that the goal will actually begin to come to fruition. Now, the positive aspect of that is that if we do this, if we set up our goal and we come up with action steps, in my book on goal setting, Goals book, I call this process functional decomposition, where we take a goal and we decompose it into its smallest steps. We post those steps into our calendar and we do them on a daily basis. That becomes a habit. And what happens is the inch by inch process of goal setting becomes habitual and not the setting the gigantic goal and failing at it. Ultimately, when you become more attuned to breaking the goal down and going through the process daily of accomplishing the goal, your mind becomes attuned to that. And you begin to set up that process. So, the end result of this particular 5-minute motivator is very simple. Success is gained inch by inch, not light year by light year. The accompanying virtue that you will develop from actually bringing this attribute to heart is patience. Think about it. If you can accomplish your goals and become more patient as a result of accomplishing those goals, hey, what more do you want from a 5-minute video? Bill Shaka thanking you for your time. Looking forward to seeing you in the next edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget to join the 5-Minute Motivator membership. See you soon. Bye-bye.